Namaste and welcome. This is Pia Majumdar's kitchen. I will be showing you traditional Indian recipes. Today I will be showing you Alu GOSHT KORMA, and most of them have been passed down to me from generations. So I would like to share it with friends and everyone. Thank you. I have with me like a bag or a kg of, it can be any form of meat, goat, lamb, mutton, 2 to 3 onions sliced, around half cup of yogurt, 2 tablespoons of ghee. In the spices I have 5-6 cloves, badi ilachi, around 2, cinnamon and cardamom as well, and 5-6 long as well, 4-5 whole black peppers, a tablespoon of paprika and red chili powder or desi mirch, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. In the meat for marination I had already added about a tablespoon of yogurt and 2 to 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Now we will begin the process. At first I have some oil in a large pressure cooker. It is heating on medium-high heat. Once it is hot, I add all the garam masala whole spices, the sliced onion, and I saute it. The onions need to be cut in very thin slices. So you keep sauteing until the color changes into golden brown. After about 10 minutes, when the onions are golden brown, I take it out and I add it in the yogurt. And then I add the meat. All the meat. in the pot. I have also increased my flame to high so that I can saute it very well with the oil and the remaining spices. Gradually I add the masala, ginger garlic paste, red chili powder with paprika, salt to taste, turmeric is optional in korma. We may give it, or if you prefer not to give it, then it is okay, but today I am adding it. It's healthy as well. And keep stirring the pot well with the spices. For about 15 to 20 minutes till the color becomes slightly golden brown. Keep mixing it. Sometimes when the flame is high, in order that the meat does not get burnt, I took a little bit of water in a bowl, the bowl which had the meat, so that nothing is left, and add it little by little and saute it continuously for 5 minutes. Keep sauteing it with the meat that was marinated. It can be marinated overnight or even up to 2 hours before we start the preparation. After 10-15 minutes of sauteing, the onions I had added with the yogurt mixture, I put it in the korma and saute it again till the oil separates. That way it will cook with the onions. It gets its color and texture. The more we stir, like in Hindi language what we call bhuna gosht, उसमें मीट ज़्यादा अच्छी तरह पकता है, and also you will see that all the spices have blended in the meat very well. I scrape the sides to take all the masala from all over the pan, and just cover it for about 5 minutes with a lid. Okay, so after 15-20 minutes, as you see, the color has changed to a deep reddish brown. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and the smell with the spices, Indian spices and the ghee, is so tempting that I feel like eating it right now. So I put the heat on high so that it sorts and the oil separates. Just waiting. Maybe this process, as we do it, it takes 15-20 minutes. I kept adding a little water so that it doesn't get burnt in the bottom of the pan, and I keep sauteing it. Since I'm from Bengal, some people like green chilies, though in traditional korma they don't give chilies. Yet you can give chilies, not too much. Take out the seeds and add a little just for some nice taste, and keep sauteing it till all the spices are very well blended with the meat. Sometimes I take a fork and poke it inside the meat so that all the spices get in. At this point of time, though some people add garam masala at the end, I would just like to take a pinch of garam masala and add it just for some taste in the meat. Please ensure that the meat doesn't get dark, but just a deep reddish or golden color. All the masala from the sides of the pan are scraped in to the center. And then I just wait till it doesn't get burnt at the bottom. The oil looks separated, the meat looks well sorted. So as you see, the color of the meat is looking absolutely rich and authentic. Now I will be adding about 4 to 6 cups of water and put the lid on and let it cook for about 1.5 hours. You can even do that in the oven at 400 or 450 degrees for 45 minutes to an hour, and I will let it cook till it absolutely becomes soft. Depending on the gravy that you would like to add, it is optional whether you add 4 cups of water or 6 cups of water. The meat should have enough water halfway of the pot that it should cook and absorb all the spices. I add 1 more cup if I feel it is a little less. And with my spoon, I put all the spices in one place in the center. After that, I take my pressure cooker lid. Every pressure cooker depends on how many whistles you want to give it. But my cooking time period is normally about an hour to about an hour and a half. And I close the lid till it cooks. After about hour and a half, I check to see. In the meantime, I had added most of the potatoes, which can be fried with ghee or at the beginning, or it can be boiled, whichever is easier and faster for you. And add it inside. Put a teaspoon of garam masala at the end. And as you can see, it looks, wow, just perfect korma. And let me taste it. The salt is fine. So that is your traditional korma